guys, this is Squidbook, it's not Squidbook, and we are here. I cannot believe it. We are here! Endgame is today. We have been waiting 11 years for this entire Infinity Saga. We are here, and I am so excited. I'm like out of my body like Doctor Strange. I cannot wait to see it tomorrow, because I bought a couple tickets yesterday for me and a friend, and we're gonna go see it tomorrow, and I cannot wait. And since we're talking about that, let's talk about the top 12 best MCU films. And why top 12? Because I want to go one step beyond Nostalgia Critic, and I want to go beyond Plus Ultra! Alright, let's get to it. Number 12, Doctor Strange. I enjoy this movie fine. I really love it. I'm just kidding. I really love it. And I enjoy the visuals. The characters are great, but I don't care about the girlfriend that much. But Matt Nicholson was not a bad villain or a good villain. He's just a fine villain. But the visuals effects were stunning. It's like Inception, except it has its own unique style. And that's what I freaking love about this movie. Its own style. Alright, number 11, Iron Man 3. I had PTSD at the time this movie came out, just like Iron Man did, and I know his anxiety. We both had so much anxiety, and we both conquered it. I had to stop doing school in order to get rid of my anxiety, and that's what I did. And the villain, the twist was not that great. I mean, it could have been great. It could have been him as the fake Mandarin, and then the real Mandarin could show up. But nope, they decided to make it all just killing. Oh, great. Well, he's not a bad villain. He's just a Syndrome ripoff. And I know on his trailers, Hishi made a comment like that. And yeah, they're completely right. This is completely like The Incredibles. And I just really... And guess what? The Mandarin was in the MCU. The real Mandarin. But they didn't... It was in this short film called One Big Shot King. I think that's what it is. But they had him. But why didn't they bring him in the movies? I have no idea. If they can bring maybe Daredevil and Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and Power Man, then maybe they'll bring the Mandarin in it. But Iron Man might not make it back after Endgame, so... How's Iron Man gonna face his most greatest villain? I don't know. But I don't know if they're gonna bring in movies. I don't know. But I enjoyed the rest of this movie. I love the Iron Man suits. I love still War Machine and Pepper Potts. And I love the climax. It's pretty great. Number 10, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I absolutely love the relationship between Peter and his father, and it's kind of heartbreaking at the end. I love the new member, Mantis. She's pretty good, and I love the visuals still are amazing, and it's really heartbreaking when you see him, then you see Peter's father reveal that he killed his mother. I mean, that's just heartbreaking. I mean, it's one of the biggest heartbreaks in the MCU, besides Infinity War. We'll get to that. And I do enjoy the space elements. I love Yondu, and it's really heartbreaking when he dies also. And it's just a great movie. Number 9, Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I absolutely love this movie. I adore it. I love all the characters. I love Gamora. I love Star-Lord. I love Rocket. I love Groot. I love Drax. They're all great. I absolutely love them. And I love how this is the first one they would introduce space, like the aspects of space, like it's like some of their cultures or some of their like planets so that they get to visit. It's kind of like Star Wars, but it has its own unique style. And I do enjoy the relationship between Peter and Gamora and how it will develop into later movies. And I do enjoy these characters. We thought that these characters were gonna suck. We thought that Marvel's done. Really? A raccoon with a minigun? What are you thinking, Marvel? Well, they proved us wrong. These were great characters that we admire as our heroes. One of our many heroes in the MCU. And thank you, James Gunn, for making them so likable. Alright, and... Number 8, Thor Ragnarok. well, a lot of people didn't like the Thor movies, so they decided to change it and let's make Thor likable by making him funny and goofy, but still badass. And I do like still relationship between Thor and Loki, and also Hulk. And I do like Valkyrie, I love the world of Sakaar, and Hela is a pretty cool villain, like Hela villain, no, Hela cool villain, sorry. That was a mistake, sorry. But I do enjoy this movie. I enjoy Asgard. I love Surtur. I love this movie so much. I'm sorry if I did something. I'm sorry. I'm messing up. I'm not gonna bring my A game. I will try to bring my A game in the future. But this movie was pretty fun. I did love the battle between Hulk and Thor, and I love Thor's new abilities, and it really is a fantastic movie. Alright, number 7, Spider-Man Homecoming. This was the first MCU Spider-Man movie, and thank God not the last, because he's still in the MCU, probably after Infinity War, because of course we know Spider-Man Far From Home, of course. And I really enjoy Peter Parker. I enjoy his friend Ned, and I love Vulture. He is fantastic. He was the first villain that made me see that villains can be freaking awesome. I mean, Ego was a pretty good villain, but he was fantastic, especially because he was played by Michael Keaton, who was Batman, and he was a really good villain. But I really like the high school vibe a bit. You know, I don't like high school that much, but it did make me enjoy it, and it's kind of like a Ferris Bueller meets superhero vibe, and that's a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it. Alright, number 6, Black Panther. A lot of people, and not all African Americans love this movie, but those who do, they see it as pride for them. And even though Blade was practically the first African American superhero movie, actually, is Blade even a superhero? Should they count? He is, that's definitely a comic book character, but is he really a superhero? But for this, Black Panther they're prideful of this movie. They love this movie, but yeah, like I said, not everyone loves Black Panther. And the climax at the end was not... It was good, but the CGI was jarring. And But let's talk about the good stuff. I really love Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. Or T'Challa. He is a fantastic actor, and he's a great king and a good hero. But let's get to Killmonger, which is the highlight of this movie, the true highlight. He is a fantastic villain, and he brought what Vulture did and make it even better. Villains can be gripping and heartbreaking when they die, and they can engage you, and they can be more realistic, like what they show with Vulture, but they did it on a new level, and it's a pretty great accomplishment for Marvel, and accomplishment besides winning a lot of Oscars. Yeah, but I do enjoy the rest of the characters, and this movie is fun, and I really enjoy it. Alright, number 5, The Avengers, the big one, the first one that showed that Marvel can be freaking awesome, and that it can make people come together and fight evil and actually be cool. I mean, seriously, back in the 90s, no one gave a crap about the Avengers, but this proved them wrong. If you brought those people up to here, they would drop their jaws. I mean, if you had a time machine and brought these people here, then they would be blown out of their minds. And also, that'll be the same with Guardians of the Galaxy and so many more. And it's just so great to see all these characters we've known for a while to come together to fight against evil. And I absolutely love all these characters, and I love the visual effects, and it's just a great movie. And it was a great starting point. Even though Iron Man was the true starting point, but this was the true one that Marvel is here to stay. And it was a really good risk. Like Iron Man. We'll get to that later. Alright, number 4, Captain America the Winter Soldier. Bucky is fantastic as the Winter Soldier. It's just heartbreaking between him and Captain America. and it's good to see Falcon in this and Black Widow, and this is the first one with the Russo brothers where they showed that they can make good movies, Marvel movies, and that they are a key aspect, a part of the MCU. And I really love the spy thriller type vibe of this movie. And the real villain is not that great, but he does prove a point that Hydra can rise from the ashes and they can try and take over. And Captain America, his speech was inspiring, and I just love Captain America in this. I love him fighting against Hydra again. Alright, number 3, Civil War. And it was hard to see that all the good stuff that they did in the past has some horrible repercussions, and that a lot of stuff, that there can be a lot of collateral damage, and it's just heartbreaking to see all these good people lost their lives to what destruction that the Avengers brought or that the villains brought. And I love both. There's both sides of this, and they're both equally right and wrong. Captain America wants the freedom for more superheroes, while Iron Man says we need more limits. And I agree with both of them. And I know a lot of people side with Captain America. Well, I side with Iron Man. I believe both of them are right, but I still side with Iron Man. I believe that we should put limits on superheroes, but not far, because like in Avengers Infinity War, they'll probably put it far because they need these superheroes, and we need them to fight with us, and they're now criminals. All these superheroes are now criminals. We need them. But the government says we have to keep them under arrest because they broke the law. Well, what is really the law when it needs to help saving people? I know that was a weird comment, but yeah, and that's what it proves. What if the law doesn't know better, and what if the law can be corrupted? And that's a good point on Captain America's side, but also, what if they don't do this? If they don't sign the petition, then be done for us. We'll be forced to do it. So we have to go, and it's only for a while. But then but it could have been for a while until Captain America breaks it and then goes off and tries to save it. But at the end, it was worthless because it was a trap. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's both Captain America was wrong and Iron Man was wrong. See, but also this is when Spider-Man finally showed up in the MCU, and I was excited. He looked just like in the comics. It's so fantastic we saw this in the MCU. I just couldn't believe it. Alright, and number 2, Iron Man. He is my all-time favorite hero. I absolutely love Iron Man. I love Tony Stark. I love Robert Downey Jr. I absolutely love the story from a selfish prick who became a superhero who actually cares about people. It's very gripping. Even though the villain is not great, he's fine, serviceable. Obadiah Stane. I actually saw him in Iron Man Armored Adventures, and as a kid, I like that better than Iron Man. What was wrong with me? I don't know. I was a kid. But now I love Iron Man better than Armored Avengers. I don't know why I did. But I do understand. But this is the one that started everything. And it would prove that Marvel movies can be cool. Well, technically this was after X-Men The Last Stand, where everyone is hating Marvel, and Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, when everyone was still hating Marvel. But this brought them back from the dead. This made them cool and made them awesome, and proved that Marvel movies can be freaking awesome. I know I probably already said that, but that's fine. Alright, and number 1, best Marvel MCU movie is, if you say it, you all know it, it's Avengers Infinity War. Of course, I'm predictable, but can you blame me? It's freaking awesome. We waited 10 years for this, and we weren't disappointed. It was so awesome, and the villain, Thanos, was so freaking awesome. He's so relatable, but he is a nihilist still. He's manipulating us into thinking he's good, but he has good intentions, but he's still a nihilist, and he manipulates himself and simulates himself caring about Gamora and about the universe when he only cares about himself and his selfish desires to help it, but there could be another way to do it without snapping people out of existence, but he says there's no other way, he just has to do it himself. That's what makes him selfish. And I really love Iron Man and Thanos' connection. They are truly their common boils. If this is practically our Star Wars of our time. If Iron Man is Anakin Skywalker, then Thanos is his dark self, his Darth Vader, and it is a fantastic. I love everyone coming together. I love them working off each other, and I hope that Endgame will top this, because I heard it's freaking awesome, and it will probably top this. And I cannot wait to see more of the MCU. And that's why I freaking love how MCU is so awesome, because it keeps us motivated, it keeps us engaged, and it keeps us wanting back for more. And that's why I love this freaking franchise. It's just so dang awesome. Alright, hope you guys like this video. Leave a comment below if you did. And remember, may the Force and the Squid be with you all. Peace out, guys.